Okay, welcome back. We got cut off for the time limit, but we weren't finished, so we're doing part two. Okay, we are at, here is a good list. We were talking about the personal growth books. Here is a list of books, and some of them I have here I can show you. What to say when you talk to yourself. I haven't read that one yet, but it's high on my priority list. Self-talk, soul talk. I can't wait to get into that one. Let's see. Get over your damn self. And the 4 color personalities of multi-level marketing. Let me tell y'all, this was my aha moment. When I got into this book, that was the first one that I actually read for the book club. I've been doing all the book clubs. I've been getting the key points out of the book from the discussion. But what I was not getting is in this book. And when I read this and I was starting to understand how to use this book in everyday life, that was when that light bulb went off in my little brain up here that said, girl, you've been missing out by not reading these books. Dive in. And this is the one we're on now, How to Win Friends and Influence People. It's written by Dale Carnegie. These books have stories. They're not boring. They have stories. They're interesting, and they are completely usable in our everyday life. They're not just going to help you in your business. They're going to help you in your relationships and everything that you're involved in, okay? Then we have Go Friend Shopping.
Hey, Mary, welcome back.
Hi, Mary. If you missed just a tiny little bit there, but it's okay. All of this will be recorded, and Megan will see that you have access to the recording, okay? You want to find 5 diamonds to follow. We talked about this. Get into the diamond documentaries and find 5 diamonds that you can relate to or that really inspire you, that really speak to you, and follow them. Duplicate. And then you want to go friend shopping. And how you do this is say that, okay, Becky's there, she's riding in a semi-truck, so she's obviously involved in trucking. So she's going to type in on Facebook, up in where you look for who your friend is, you know, like if you want to find my page, you're going to type my name in up the little thing, type in trucking. And a whole bunch of people and groups are going to come up, find you one group that looks interesting to you, that you think you might could find some friends in. Join the group, start reacting and commenting. And when you find some people that you think you might hit it off with, friend request them. When you get notification, so-and-so accepted your friend request, you are now connected in Messenger. Right then, don't wait. Right then. Hi, how are you doing? I was so happy to find you in the group. I'm reaching out and making new friends, and I'm so excited to meet you. I don't care what you say to them. Say hi and strike up a conversation and get to know them. Let them get to know you. Okay?
Yeah, it's all about building relationship.
Yes.
And you really need to have a strong relationship with somebody for them to want to even hear you talk about Plexus or want to understand it or want to learn about it. And, you know, you really have to have that hard relationship built first, because, you know, if you just friend somebody and say, hey, I'm Plexus, you want to buy some?
Right.
And, you know, they're going to look at you like, this lady's just trying to sell me something.
Yep, absolutely. So, you know, they told me that an average time, a good time to work someone like this, that you just friend requested and everything, 2 weeks. Talk to this person every day for 2 weeks, and somewhere there's going to be a cue for you to come in and say something about Plexus. Sometime, if you talk to this person every day for 2 weeks, somewhere in that conversation, she's going to be tired. She's going to have some kind of a health issue. She's going to have financial issues. There's always going to be a queue. Look for your queue.
Space for girls either, and that's what I like about this.
Yes.
This is for men as well.
For everybody, yes.
But I wanted to make that clear. It's not just for ladies. It is for
everybody. Yes, look for your cue and then act on it. Okay, and you don't have to, like they say, throw up plexus. You don't have to say plexus, 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 plexus. People are going to unfollow you, and some may unfriend you. What you are trying to do is create a brand for yourself. And you do 3 posts a day. That's on your IPA sheet, your income producing activity. 3 posts a day. You want to do some sort of a motivational or inspirational type of a post. Because when people, your new friends, are looking at your Facebook, trying to get to know you, they want to see that you're a happy, upbeat person. Okay? Another post is going to be your personal post. These people need to know who you are. They want to get to know you. And the best way to do that is to give them a glimpse into your life. You know, when Megan and I friend requested each other, we became friends. I wasn't prospecting her because she's my sideline. But, you know, Megan's got Marcy. And I'm a mom and a grandma, and I just adore my little buddy Marcy, and I can't wait to meet her at convention. And I'm very excited to get to meet her. And, you know, so that gave us some common, something to talk about, you know, something to build on. And turns out we got other things in common, and we've formed a really great friendship. And, you know, you want some plexus friends, but the whole goal here is to add new people to talk to about plexus. But give yourself 2 weeks. Give yourself, make a list of 20 people, and every day for 2 weeks, you send a message to every one of those 20 people every day for 2 weeks. Somewhere in that 2 weeks is going to be your cue to bring up plexus. And if your person that you're talking to, your new friend, says, oh, I'm so tired, I didn't sleep very well last night, I have trouble sleeping, you say, oh, you know, I used to have trouble sleeping too, but I started using these supplements, and they just really, I fall right to sleep, and I sleep through the night, and I just feel so much better. Y'all know what you're talking about with these products because you're taking them. And you have access to all these groups with these testimonies. Y'all know these products, okay? You know what they do.
And that's right. And, you know, the best way to get somebody to follow you or be interested is telling your story. Yes. And you really need to say, you know, just a post, I just started my journey with plexus, or, you know, I started my journey with plexus 2 months ago. And, you know, I'm amazed at these results that, yes, you know, I'm getting. And, you know, and people are going to be like, wow, you know, and they're going to be interested. They're going to be asking you questions.
Yes.
And, you know, and that's your cue to help you, you know, get those people and start those conversations, and let them know about plexus and be like, hey, you need to get on this stuff and see what it can do for you.
Yeah. Now, your third post that you're going to do is going to be your plexus post. So instead of using these salesy graphics and making your page look like an advertisement, you don't want to look like an advertisement, because if they see advertisement, ad, what do you do when you're watching a movie and an ad comes on, a commercial? You fast forward through the commercial because you don't care to watch it. When they go to your page or your stuff pops up on their news feed and it's a commercial, they're going to change the channel. They're not going to watch. They're not going to pay attention. You've wasted your time. Make your post about plexus, about how it has enhanced your life or someone you know. Or, you know, sometimes it's okay to put something up about a product, something like, you know, I had a really long day yesterday and my legs are sore from all the walking I did, my back a little stove up from the sitting, and even though I had a fantastic day, I'm paying for it today, but thank God I've got my ease. My Plexus Ease, it is natural pain relief, and it helps so much. And it's so much better for you than Tylenol. I'm just so thrilled to have this little tool in my medicine cabinet instead of all those chemicals, all the things that are bad for you. Make your post a kind of a personal post and show how Plexus has enhanced your life. If you want to do something about the opportunity, about the business, same thing. I used to worry about how I was going to pay my light bill, or how I was going to buy my groceries. Or I've seen Cody Helmer. She is an Emerald Ambassador. I don't know if y'all know her, but it's spelled Kodie. I saw her do a post. She was standing at the back of her Plexus Lexus, with a load of groceries, and she told us a story about that picture, about how she used to have to count everything she put in her cart and buy exactly only what she had to have. Okay, Cody's got a lot of kids, and somebody's got to feed those kids, and it's a great big worry and concern for a lot of people about, how am I going to do this? So you can share something like, my friend Cody, she inspires me so much. This is one of her, this is shared. I love what my friend Cody says. I don't know, however y'all want to word going into the post. Put her picture with her groceries there and her story behind the picture. And people are going to look at that picture and they're going to be interested, because it's not you. It's not a salesy ad. It's going to be something that's going to get their attention. Why did she post this picture of this lady's groceries? And they're going to read your post because they're curious. Okay, so you're showing how Plexus is adding value to her life. Okay, that is your goal with your post. Your 3 posts. Your goal is to inspire and motivate people with your 1 post. To give people a glimpse into your life, let them get to know you, because they're not going to join you if they're not comfortable with you. They're not going to talk to you about, oh, I can't go to the potty, I can't go number 2, or I can't quit going number 2, or whatever their health issue is. They're not going to talk to you about it if they don't believe in you and trust you. And then your 3rd post is going to be how Plexus, either the products or the opportunity or both, has enhanced your life. Okay, there's your post. Okay, get your team into action. The best way to do this is one-on-one conversation, support, being there, love on them, be there for them, be there with them. Cry with them when they're down and rejoice when they're up, and guide and help them to the best of your ability. Just be a real friend. Be genuine. Be you. They joined you. Okay. The fortune is in the follow-up. 48% of salespeople never follow up with their prospect. 25% make a second attempt. 2% of sales are done in the first contact. 46% in the second contact. 5% in the third contact. 10 in the fourth contact. 80% of all people who order or join will do so in between the 5th and the 12th contact. So you're talking to 20 people every day for 2 weeks. You may talk to somebody 12 times or more before they ever consider joining. Okay? If someone says, no, I can't really afford it right now. No, I just, I don't have the time to do a business. No, I'm using this over here. Well, you know what? Here's a good example for that. You're talking to somebody, and you're really excited because you really feel like this person is going to rock this business. They have everything they need to succeed, okay? this person tells you, well, you know, it kind of sounds interesting, but I'm using It Works, or I'm using Beachbody, or I'm using Weight Watchers. There's any number of things they might be using. You know what you do? You don't say, well, Plexus is better than that, and you're just going to see, because that's not as good as what we've got, and you're not going to have success. No, 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 no. Best way to lose a friend, right there. This is what you do.
Yep.
You say, well, you know, that's great that you're using something and that you are working for it. And, you know, I really believe in my products, but I totally support you in whatever you do. And if it doesn't work out, I will be here, and I wish you the best of luck. And then maintain that friendship. Maintain. Check on that friend. How are you doing? Don't be sarcastic. Don't say, how are you doing with that? You know, I'm rocking my Plexus over here. No. Genuinely care, because you do care. You do care. That's what we do. We care. We share because we care. That's who we are. That's what we do. That's our whole business. Okay? So, let's see. Y'all, convention is going to be right where we were yesterday, Orlando. And I cannot wait. Okay, everybody who's registered already has, you know, our credits, our incentives that they gave us yesterday. You can earn your convention ticket. You can check your emails. I'm not even going to sit here and try to go through all of that information, because that would lead to a part 3 and a part 4. But we're going to go ahead here, and maybe don't mess with that.
And I want to say something real quick, Cindy.
Yes.
When you signed up, you needed to hit send me emails.
Yes.
Because if you didn't hit that button, then you're not going to receive them. And that is the way that you receive all the information, all the updates, everything that Plexus is doing and giving us the tools, everything that we need. They're going to send that in an email for you to use. So you really need to have that on to make sure that you get your emails.
Absolutely. That is a really good point, Becky, because, you know, a lot of people would not click that because they don't want a whole bunch of emails and text messages coming to them. But everything that corporate does, they advise you that they have done it in an email. And in every one of those emails, if there's something new, like they put something in the scoop, or they put something in Rank Up Roadmap, or whatever it is that they're doing, the link will be right there. You can click on it. It'll take you right to it. So very good point. Thank you for making that. It is really... And
it's easier, too, that way, because you're not having to go search for it in the back office or not know that they're hearing it from somebody else. You're getting it straight from Plexus. So, you know, you can find it, you know it, you know what's going on. And you know, that's the most important thing. So turn that script, I mean, not the script on, but turn that email on so you're getting those.
Okay.
And the same thing with the script I kind of wanted to mention was making sure that you keep your script on, because you want to make sure that you're getting your products every month and you're taking it consistent. And if you don't have that on, you know, you're going to miss out. You're going to be lacking a week or 2 weeks or whatever it is before, you know, you do it. But if you have it on, then it's there. And also with this month, we're getting free shipping for 130 PV points that, you know, when we purchase, and you have to have your script on in order to get that free shipping. It's just different bonuses that they give by you having that on and you being consistent with your product and getting the results that you want to get. And you can go in there and change the date. So just because it's on doesn't mean that you can't go in there and say, oh, I can't afford it this week, let me change the date, and still have your script on. They made it very easy for us to keep a script on and be able to go in there and have it come out when we want. And we get all the extra points and stuff that they do for us by having that script on. So it's very important to have that script on.
And I'm
sorry, I got a little off track. I just wanted to mention that real quick.
That subscription is key to success. Consistency is so, so important. You have to You have to be consistent on your products. You have to consistently be drinking your water, and you have to consistently be doing your income producing activity to have success. You know, it's very, very important. And the reason they do this is, you know, we get busy. We have lives. We have so many things we're trying to keep up with our spouses and our children and, you know, our homes and jobs. And, you know, life is busy. We are all busy. And that subscription is there for your benefit. So, and when you have someone who's joining you, always try to get that subscription on. Explain to them the importance of consistency and having that. You know, it really, I'm going to tell you, when you run out of product and you realize you're out of product, you have to get on here and you make your order, and then you have to wait for that product to get to you. You know, every single day you don't have your product is a day that you are regressing. He's over here blowing in my hair. You're regressing in your journey. Instead of, you know, going forward, you're backing up. And we don't want that. We want everyone to have success. So always, always, you know, push that subscription because it's that important. Okay, baby. Return. So, okay, events. This is my last thing here, I think. Events are so important. Y'all, if there's somebody posting in Pink Power Team that there's a training at such and such location, if you can get there, go. My first Plexus event, I went to Hines, Georgia, Hines or Hinesville, Georgia, and Brittany Howard and Fallon Black, they did a 1-hour training session, and Carol and I loaded up with another girl, Becky, and we all went to Georgia, and it was just incredible, y'all. When we walked out of that place, we did not drive home, we floated. These events, yeah, they say leaders are created at events. Leaders are born at events. And it is so true. You can't go to one of these events and come out and not be excited. It's just impossible. And if you do, you're in the wrong business. I shouldn't have said that, but that's how I feel, you know. If you do not walk out of an event on top of the world, ready to conquer this, you know, you missed something somewhere. Events are just so important. So y'all, let's work very, very hard. Let's do our IPA every day. Let's be diligent in how we present ourselves. Present yourself well. Represent Plexus well. You know, do the work. Be your own critic. You know, be your own motivation. But watch the others. Okay, follow the diamonds, and you know, find people that are, honey, please, find people that inspire you and motivate you, and follow them. Duplicate their action, you will duplicate their success. And thank y'all so much for joining this morning, and I'll get the recordings posted as soon as possible. It'll take a minute because it has to convert, and then I have to save it, and then I have to upload it, and then I can post the link. So it'll take me a couple of minutes, but the recordings will be there. Mary, thank you so much for joining us. So excited. And
yes, Mary, thank you for coming and learning to, you know, help you run your business successfully.
I'm going to let y'all go now. Y'all have you a great Sunday. We had a Super Saturday yesterday. Let's go for Super Sunday today. Let's go rock this and share some Plexus.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, say bye, Cindy.
Bye.
All right, bye,
Bye, Marcy.
Thank you.
No problem, y'all. Thanks for joining. Bye, Marcy.
Say bye. You say bye.
Bye, darling. I'll see you later. Bye, y'all.
Bye.